Hey guys, so as I had mentioned on my Instagram video slash highlight slash story that yesterday the video ended up getting postponed to today because last night I went on a dinner date, so unfortunately I got home really late and I wasn't able to finish doing the video slash editing it slash just doing it at all. So I had to postpone videoing it till today, which is kind of good because today I am in serious need of a bath, some me time, and just, you ever have those days where you just kind of had enough of the world? Kind of having one of those days. But before we get to that and the therapy session, that's the second half of the video, today slash yesterday's pick of the day was the golden egg. I have him off to the side. I'm gonna grab him and show you guys what it looks like in just a minute. I just want to use my keyboard slash don't want to get the glitter everywhere just yet. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of the rundown of the golden egg. Initially, as I thought in the preview video, I mentioned that the golden egg had the consistency of a bath melt, which it technically is a bath melt, even though it's in the bath bomb section of their website and is displayed with their bath bombs. It technically is a bath melt. What bath melts are, or I guess the best way to describe a bath melt is like solidified oils or essential oils, and it's supposed to be a little bit more luxurious. I don't think I've actually ever used any of their bath melts, so this is going to be interesting. I feel like it might take a little bit more time to melt, but I think you are still gonna get that, like, you and I are going to get that, like, still that fizzy reaction because it does have citric acid built into the mixture. So I'm really interested to see how this particular bath melt slash bath bomb is going to react in the water. Okay, on the website I'm looking here, the bath melt, the golden egg, is $7.95. So again, middle ranged bath bomb that they offer. And here's a little blurb that they say on their website. How do you like your eggs? How about toffee scented with glittering gold and packed full of fair trade cocoa butter, soak in a dazzling bath of moisturizing olive oil and golden plastic-free luster until your skin feels softer than caramel and smells more scrumptious than anything from Mr. Wonka's factory. Uplifting bergamot and sweet wild orange oils help to tone and brighten the skin and give a fruitiness to the most luxurious soak. So we are seeing that bergamot oil slash scent again in this bath bomb. So I'm wondering, and I'm curious to see if it's gonna have that super strong citrusy smell like the chick did, and to see if we can pinpoint if it's the bergamot oil, which I don't think it was. I think it must have been like the citric acid and the other stuff they had placed in the chick. But I'm really curious to see what this bath bomb overall is gonna look like. As always, and again, I will be posting the full ingredients list in the description box down below, so if you guys want to check it out before you use it, in case you have allergies or sensitivities, I'll leave that there, along with the link to the golden egg lush page as well. The link will be there if you guys want to check that out. So we're going to head over to my bathroom. We're gonna bring the golden egg and I'm going to check it out. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, and we'll start the rundown. Shall we? Alright, so we are in the bathroom. Hello. Oh my god, it's already beginning. The tragedy of it all. We're doing another bath bomb. Bug, are you excited? Is that what all the crying's about? Anyways, so here is the golden wonder that is the golden egg. I had picked it up to take a couple of photos earlier and momentarily ago, and had more glitter, and I ended up just wiping it on myself just to see what it would look like. And as far as I know, when it comes to Lush's glitter, somebody let me in on the trade secret that apparently some of their glitter is made out of seaweed. I don't know if that's what this specific glitter is made out of. It is so beautiful and so like lustrous, and the consistency is so beautiful. It almost feels like, I don't know, it feels so incredibly soft. I'm almost curious to see what's gonna happen. Black cat and some gold glitter. Let's give you some stripes. I just want to put he always ends up, for any of you who think I'm torturing him, I'm not. Plenty of times I've actually gone into the bathtub and used a glittery bath bomb, and moments later he's strutting out of the bathroom and I look at his butt and I'm just like, why is your butt glittery? Oh, it's because you sat in the tub and there's still some glitter left in the tub. So that's the case. But he is so distraught. Yes, mommy's gonna go into the water, but before we do that, we are going to drop in the bath bomb. So I'm really excited to see what the initial reaction is gonna be. Some of the gold flakes are falling in already. As far as smell goes, it's not as potent as far as that orangey citrusy smell, which is nice, but it definitely feels very, I don't know how to explain it. It smells very like creamy. I guess that's the best way, but let's do this. Maxie, are you ready? All right. Oh my God. Look at that. That is gorgeous. So it's not the stereotypical like fizzing or exploding feature, but the gold is just making its way through the tub at the moment, and the egg is spinning its way. So this is it, with the bath melts, it is going to be a slower release kind of thing. It's not going to be as instantaneous as the again classic bath bombs, so it's going to keep spinning and doing its thing as it melts, and it's gonna take a little bit longer to melt, but this gold is just stunning right now. I just want you guys to see this close up. It's just beautiful. Like, the water is super sparkly. Let's see if I can capture a little bit of it. It looks a little dirty on top, but honestly underneath, it's just, I can't wait to get in and sit in it and just get it all over myself, because I love glitter. So let's jump in, continue this video. So as far as the smell goes, I'm in the tub now, as we were last time. No crazy color like the last time, but definitely this time around, I do have to say, as far as the color goes, it's not as ridiculous as it was with the chick. It doesn't look like pea yellow or like brownish color. It looks like a very soft yellow. At the same time, the gold flakes that have now filled and littered my tub, it is so incredibly eye-catching. It is beautiful, but I do want to get some of this action because the egg is slowly kind of starting to fall apart and fizz out, which is interesting to me. Again, I've never actually tried any of their bath melts. I'm curious to see what the texture is. So it's very creamy and very soft and smooth. So it's, as far as like their regular bath bombs go, I'm gonna have to flip you guys around. Obviously, like their usual bath bombs, you could usually hold them and you'll feel the super intense fizzing feeling. I'm not getting as much of that this time around with this guy. You can definitely smell, you can definitely smell the caramel. That is the one thing I'm definitely smelling, but it doesn't have a crazy intense aroma in the room. Overall, like, it just smells, obviously if I'm picking it up and smelling it, I'm definitely smelling that caramel. But I feel like, of course, this is meant to be like this particular one is supposed to be more of like a relaxing thing. I feel like the longer I stay in here, the more I'm probably gonna smell like caramel by the end of the day, or later on by the end of this bath. Sorry, my brain's barely working. Let me move that so it's not super distracting. Overall, as far as this one goes, this one I definitely feel like hits my mark on favorites, mostly because it's so beautiful. I love anything sparkly. I am so attracted to sparkly things. It's not even funny. I love sparkle, though it is very messy, and you can see my hand's got a little bit of a yellow tint to it, and that's probably just because I was holding the egg itself. It is incredibly messy. There is glitter on the edge of my tub here. There's some here. There are flakes everywhere. Max has got some on him. There's some already on, I can see on my toilet. I'm sure there's going to be some on my bed because I was taking photos on my bed. There's probably going to be glittery flakes everywhere. So messy factor, this one definitely is quite messy. Smell and fragrance, it's incredibly low. I'm not getting any intense smells. Yep, not getting any crazy intense smells as far as citrus goes, like the last time with the chick, but I definitely feel like if you were to drop a couple of these into the tub, it would definitely feel very luxurious and feel like you are taking a very luxurious bath. For $7.95, again for $8, you definitely can feel like you're a god or goddess just soaking in gold water and gold flakes. As far as the gold goes, I just sticking my hand in, because I know that's probably going to be a concern. Everybody's going to be asking, like, is the gold stay? Is it going to melt? Again, because the gold flakes are naturally made, it's not something that's going to stain your tub or is going to take 100 years to get rid of. It's not going to be all over your skin. Just looking at my legs, I have a nice gold sheen, but it doesn't, like, it's not like glitter. It's not going to be there for the next week to 2 weeks. It's not something that's going to be impossible to get rid of. I'm guessing this is probably just like a mixture of some of the oils that my skin's probably going to absorb. But out of a rating out of 10, again, where this guy falls, probably about, I'd probably say about an 8. I'm not getting, I wish it did have a little bit more smell to it. I wish it had a little bit more of an aroma to it, because at this point it doesn't smell like anything at all. And maybe that's just me, maybe that's just my senses, maybe they're not as sensitive today or just in general. But I'm not getting as crazy of an intense smell, which is fine. But I wish I had a little bit more of aroma of maybe the caramel. The look of it is beautiful. I think it's stunning. I think it feels very luxurious. It's really soft to the touch, as you know, when you're picking it up and taking it out of the bag. I feel like this is definitely something that's going to moisturize the heck out of my skin. I actually watched their little video on the Golden Egg page on how it's made. If you guys are interested in checking it out, highly recommend it. It's just on the bottom of the page if you want to click it on their website. It's very interesting. It's definitely meant to soften and moisturize your skin. So if you're looking for something to relieve any dry skin, especially now that we're getting out of the winter season, this definitely feels like it's going to do it. Even just like rubbing my toes together, I feel like my toes are feeling already super soft, and just like rubbing my hand on my leg, not trying to be sexy or anything, but just feeling like the texture of my skin already is just, I can feel the moisturizing effect already. I'm gonna soak in this probably for another 30 to 40 minutes because I really don't want to get out of the tub. But overall, I would recommend the Golden Egg. I think it's a great option for something for anybody who's got some seriously dry skin. I think this will help just about everybody if you can get past the glittery mess. Beyond that, I think the only thing I really wanted to talk about today on the therapy part of the session of this video is, honestly, I'm having one of those days where, do you ever have those days where you're just emotionally drained and exhausted from the people and the world, and just feel just completely drained? That's how I feel today. I'm just exhausted, and I've kind of had it, and / I'm kind of just tapped out. I feel emotionally tapped out and stressed out, and I'm kind of just exhausted. I've hit my exhaustion level, and it's only Wednesday. It is hump day, and it's like I still have 2 more days to go of work, and they're gonna be busy. My week is definitely gonna be a busy week this week, as I mentioned on Monday. But it's definitely not been as stressful as I thought it would be, but I'm definitely tired, and it's been a lot of running around, and it's definitely going to be a lot of running around. I'm just noticing that I just wiped my face with the water, so you're definitely, that's not like highlight that I'm wearing on my bare skin. That's, I'm guessing that's probably from the water. So maybe I'll be posting obviously on Instagram. I'll be posting, maybe I'll post an after shot of what my skin looks like to see if my skin's absorbed any of that shimmeriness, and see what it looks like by the end of this bath. I'm curious to see now that I'm noticing just even on my face. But I'll be posting it in the highlights and in my story on Insta, so if you guys want to check it out there. Yeah, let me know if any of you end up trying this guide. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it's stained your tub. Let me know if you like it, if you don't like it. Let me know if any of you guys have tried the chick. That was the first video, and this guy is going to be coming up next. So tomorrow morning we will continue on the journey, and I will be pulling a new bath bomb tomorrow morning. And as always, if you guys want to know which one it is, or keep an eye out or get alerts for the next video, I will be posting all of that stuff on Insta, and of course leave your alert button on here so you find out when the video actually gets posted. These videos will be posted later on in the evening, simply because I get home from work later on in the day, and I have to edit and put them together and post them. And lately I've been having some issues with my computer as far as the editing part goes, so just bear with me. If anything, just maybe in the mornings the video will be up for you guys. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Some of you have left comments saying that you're really excited to see what else is coming up, and I've been getting a lot of positive feedback, so I'm really happy. Like, this is something that I genuinely wanted to do for myself, because I have a very stressful job. I wouldn't give up my job for anything at this point right now. It is a very stressful job, and I really do love it, but I've gotten to the point where it's definitely taking a toll on me, so I needed some way of just relaxing and de-stressing, and this was the best way I could think of. And honestly, so far it's kind of paying off. I felt very happy and relaxed on Tuesday morning, and just by Tuesday evening or Monday evening, I felt really good as far as the bath that I took, and I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy this bath too. So I'm probably gonna fill the tub with a little bit more hot water and soak in again for another like maybe 30 minutes before I get out and start editing and have dinner and all that. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good night.